Hi guys, Ninja Otaku here, and now after watching the first episode of Citrus, I must say I had to take my jaw off the ground because I was so impressed with this episode and the series of what it's going to be, because I'm excited for this. So without further ado, this is where I make the disclaimer that there will be spoilers for the first episode of Citrus. Now in the beginning we see Yuzu Aihara, who is talking to her friends in a cafe about love. So at the beginning I feel it's going to be an anime around her love life, and it's going to be her searching for her soulmate. But that completely changes when the opening starts, and everything I think about it gets flipped on its head. And that's a good thing and a bad thing in the sense that, yes, it's going to be a little bit different than your typical love story, so it's going to be actually maybe worth watching. But then also the opening does kind of show you quite a lot, so it's hard to decide whether it spoils it, because I know openings do tend to show you a bit of what's going to happen within the anime, but this seems to show you it in a way that it spoils it, because I had this view on it before of what it was going to be like. Now after the opening we see Yuzu, who then goes to her brand new school, and immediately she's breaking every single rule, which is kind of cool because not only is she new, but she also stands out a lot in more ways than one. It's not just her hair this time, as most main characters have different hairstyles. It's more than that, it's the way she acts, the way she dresses, her personality, and everything about her. Now, when she enters the courtyard, the president of the school council then comes up to her and proceeds to give her a very prolonged and sexualized hug. And all of this was just to take her phone off her. So, after seeing what was happening in the opening, and seeing the people and how they interacted, I immediately almost knew what it was going to be about. So Citrus is different because I thought it was going to be all about love, but it's still about love, but yeah, it's turned on its head quite a bit. So later on in the day, Yuzu then stumbles upon Mei making out with a teacher, and now at this point I was just like, what? Why? We have not been explained anything. I haven't been told why Yuzu is here or anything like that, so because I personally really like backstories and the backstories to the character and lore about places, and I haven't been told anything about anything really, and we've just been thrown in the deep end with all this stuff going on. So it's kind of hard to think about the characters which we like or the relationships which we like and stuff like that. Yes, I know it's the first episode, but we've kind of just been thrown in at the deep end, really. Now, when Yuzu gets home, she gets told by her mother that she's got a baby sister. And then it gets really worse, because when her new sister walks through the door, it's none other than the school council president, Mei. So I feel it's maybe going to make things a little bit awkward, but I guess I'll just have to see how it goes on. But it's going to be very interesting how they all interact with each other, as it doesn't seem like it'll be a normal family. Now Yuzu confronts Mei about what she saw earlier that day, and then Mei, who got a little bit agitated about this, then proceeds to kiss Yuzu in a very prolonged and again sexualized manner, which was heavily shown everything that was happening and how they were feeling at the point in their facial expressions. So you can tell that it's not really going to be a normal family with this happening. So it's going to be interesting how they progress this, and also how they tell us more of how her family got to be like this, because we haven't been told anything yet. So in the future episodes I would love to learn more. So it seems that Citrus is going to be a really interesting anime, and it would be a good anime for people who like it when everything you think about it gets turned on its head, as it definitely does that. So I will definitely do a full review on Citrus after watching the whole series, as there's definitely going to be some changes throughout the series, and I can't wait to learn more about the backstories of the characters and how they got to be where they are now. So if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you didn't, hit one right next to it, and tell me in the comments down below what you think about Citrus. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.